Hello RNG tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Luck Emblem 4 with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we continued the long grind of fighting off the invading armies in this little choke point here, while the ballista spew nasty little bolts of damage on our guys. And, I mean, hopefully you saw the end of last episode. There was some luck. I kind of messed up, but nobody died, so it's all good. Anyway, Today's episode, we're going to recollect our thoughts. I still really need to kill these stupid ballista, but I don't have any solution to them at all yet. Other than eventually one day Erin will get up there and maybe she'll be okay. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. But anyway, that's a problem for a turn or two from now. Before we get too far, let's have a look. I think... Let me just put a save in, because clearly I can't be trusted with RNG. Let's send Sylvia to the arena. I believe the next round does 20 damage, which puts her in miracle range, and means she can't get hit, which means her sword's going to break, but as long as you enter with a sword that's not broken, it doesn't break until you get out, so this is perfect. Because it's going to take, yeah, it's going to take her about 19 more hits to get this. So it sure is a good thing I've got super speed. There we go, we win. Amazing strategy. And she gets 1 resistance. Her level ups have been so bad. So bad. Anyway, essentially 3 durability for 2,500 gold and a garbage level up. It's fine. Now, we definitely need to repair that. Because with a broken sword, I don't even think you can enter the thing. Plus, it has 0 damage and it weighs 30. I don't know why a sword goes from... Like, a slim sword goes from 1 weight, which I assume is like 1 pound or something, or maybe 1 kilogram. And then when it breaks, it's like, now it weighs 30 kilograms. Like, hold on. How did you gain 30 times your weight by being broken in half? It's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't expect she'll win the next one, right? Unless she gets a lucky miracle again. She's even weapon disadvantage, triangle disadvantage. So how much damage does this puppy do? 30 minus 1. He one-shots her. Well, you know, if she could get a level up that had more than 1 resistance, she could actually beat him with 1 level up. But the only way she can beat that guy will be getting to level 5 or 6, gaining 1 HP or 1 defense. Or both, whatever. But essentially she needs to level up with a defensive stat. And then, maybe. Otherwise, she's stuck, and that's the last she does in the arena. Meanwhile, Deirdre, I believe she needs 17 HP. She needs someone to heal her for her to survive. I'm going to try, but I believe we have to wait 1 more turn for her. Because this guy does 16 damage. That'll just be a one-shot. Right? If I remember correctly? Yes. So, next turn, we'll try Deirdre. Okay, so right now I'm just building up a little bit of friendship points here. We're going to send Erin up maybe next turn. It's fine. Do, I don't know if we're going to get anything out of Do or Arya, whatever. Meanwhile, I don't think we can push through right now because of silent sleep. Actually, this puts a big damper on my, I forgot about this. Man, I have not planned this out well enough. This is a tough nut to crack. If I send Erin... Now, okay, hold on. No, her resistance won't be enough. 9 resistance is good, but this guy's got 15 magic. So he'll just put her to sleep, guaranteed. So she can't... How the heck are you supposed to do this? I guess you're probably just supposed to ignore these guys. Because I don't see any real way to do this. We're going to get put to sleep, so we need someone who can just tank it out. Do we just run in Sigurd and Quan at this point? Give him 1 last heal and pat on the back and say good luck? I think that's what we're going to do at this point, because I just don't see any other real solutions at this point. We drew back as many of the defending army as we could. Yeah, this is a weird one. I suppose if we brought Deirdre, she could have silenced this guy. In fact, it might have been smart to keep Deirdre over here, so she could avoid the army, just walk up here, maybe blast some from the wall, and just silence the boss. But she's so far away, that's not going to happen. But, I mean, that would have been pretty smart, I think. Anyway, Quan and Sigurd have so much defense, they can rush forward. One of them will probably get put to sleep. Maybe we'll send Strength and Speed and Luck. Good. Level 16, pretty happy. Maybe we'll send Lex as well, because he's got tons of defense. If the mage turns around, it'll be a little bit fishy, but I assume one person goes to sleep, and then the rest of the team just has to win. 10 damage if he gets hit. Now, maybe if I kill this guy, Quan could hit the mage. Maybe. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit again? Now, this tile's interesting. Is, no, not out of range. They have a minimum of 3, not a minimum of 4. Okay, so... Now, Holland has a lot of physical defense. The ballista aren't going to kill him. 13 damage plus all the ballista I don't believe would kill him. The trick is whether or not Quan can hit the mage. Do I risk it? How brave is Ankylo today? I already risked everything last episode, and won. That's right. I was rewarded for my gambling. We risk it for the biscuit. I know it's a overused saying, but still. Holland, you're supposed to dodge that. Alright, but Sigurd... I could have given him a little bit of evasion by using Sigurd first, but I wanted Sigurd to be at higher HP, because he has to fight the boss. And he can now kill this guy without a counter, so I was trying to preserve Sigurd's HP. This is Quan! What am I doing? I'm drunk. Well, that was not according to plan. They look the same. They got white horses. Skill, speed, strength, HP, good level up if we don't die in a second. He could have made it! Oh, yeah, he was a contender. Should just reload the turn. So this would have worked. If someone dies, then I know that my strategy's good. It's a great strategy. You just need to not miss. Alec, you're going to pull out of the way. Jamka can't survive a round of ballista, and neither can Noish. I think at full HP they can, but at half HP it's super risky. Alright. Yeah, this is a mess. So I'm kind of banking on the mage just running away to get healed like he did last turn by random fluke. Sorry. Allergies are getting my throat today. Yeah, let's see what happens. This is not good. Come on. Oh no, this is sleep. This is not fire. Okay. I mean, we knew someone was going to get put to sleep. This is not good. So now he needs to dodge 4 ballistas. I think we spent all of our luck last turn. I don't think this is going to work. The sad thing is that my strategy worked. I just selected the wrong character and made a misclick, basically. I mean, that's 2. He needs to dodge 2 more, and then he's fine. It's only 30%. He has a... out of 5 shots, dodging 4? I mean, I don't know. Wait, they changed targets? This guy on Ballista is drunk. Everyone's like, focus fire on the weak one. And this is like, nah, I'll just shoot Quan. Come on, 33%. Holland. Yes! The RNG gods favor me. Thank you, RNG gods. Praise Sophis. Okay. So that was a misplay, no doubt about it. It's still a little bit dangerous for Holland. I can pull him back, but he'll be in range of 3. But I can heal him, and then the healer will be in range of 2. But I believe the healers can take 2 shots from the ballista, just not the full round of 5. So that's fine. We do need to kill this mage. And, of course, this guy. I wonder how long is he out? 4 turns of sleep. Ouch. It would be better. It would have still been a lot better if Quan had killed the mage, and then we had Sigurd and Lex both to attack the boss. But I think this will work. Lex has got a Brave Axe, so I'm going to send him in. And Sigurd can certainly kill a mage, and then maybe he can seize as well. Assuming this is 27. Oh, he's only got a 62% chance. Is someone else able to kill the mage if I need to? Yes. Well, in a technical sense of the word, yes. How much? He's got 13. I'm pretty sure Noish, if I heal him up. Yeah, so if I mend him up, he'll have 38 HP, which should survive around a ballista. I will still need to use my other healer to heal Holland, so we're going to move Holland back. He's only in range of 3 ballista. I would love to use mend on him, but I need to use mend on Noish, because he'll be in range of everything. This is just barely pulling things together here. And I think if he gets hit 3 for 3, he still dies anyway. No, 6 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage, he's fine. So he's safe. Rakwasi is in range of 2, she's safe. Noish is going to be in range of more than that. It's also possible, and I just don't know, but it's possible if we kill the boss, the ballista disappear, in which case this is all very safe. But how would I know that? I haven't played the game before. I think it might happen, though. Just based on the fact that there's no real way to kill the ballista unless they just disappear. Alright, get out of here, you mage. Sure, a crit, why not? I love it when Noish gets crits when we don't need them. Alright, so that covers most of the damage we can take. Let me just see... Oh yeah, now that we've killed the mage with Noish, Sigurd doesn't need to attack the mage. So, because we can move this far, I'm almost positive we could also Canto over, right? So, we can start with Lex. Does he drop anything? I don't even remember. He drops a sleep staff. It doesn't matter. We're going to sell that and pass it to somebody else. So, Sigurd's got a lot of items. They're almost the same level, though. It doesn't even really matter who gets the kill. So this will be... This could kill, but it probably won't. You accursed invaders have come this far. I suppose I have no choice. Do your worst. And we just kill him with a Brave Axe. Do your worst. He's just a mage slaughtered by a Brave Axe. Alright, he managed to dodge. It's fine. I've got a backup strat. HP skill, not what I wanted, but it's what we get. Now, if the ballista stay here and he gets hit 5 times by ballista, he's still dead. Never forget. But this will have pursuit, so we'll get 2 attacks. I'm pretty sure this is almost guaranteed. 94, 1 out of 2, 92 out of 9. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, will I go down in glory? No, you will not go down in glory. No one will ever remember your name, random mage dude in a castle that I forgot the name of. Alright, so Sigurd's got a staff. Let's seize and hope that this gets rid of the ballista. Yeah! I mean, I kind of figured they'd have to, but you never know for sure. Good, Macaulay is ours. That leaves the capital, Agasti. Indeed, sire, but don't get careless. We've been informed that Augusti still holds a sizable defense force. We ought to take the utmost care. You're right. Who knows what that Chagall has up his sleeve. Alright. Well, this puts us in a much better position, no doubt about it. Oh, alright. So, that got rid of the random dude in the mountain and all the ballista. Beautiful. Well, I guess now is the time for Ethelyn to go pick up the last couple towns. I really wish I hadn't locked her into the forest up here, because I would like to use her to do some returning and training some staffs and stuff. We've got ramparts. I haven't seen ramparts before. What do they do? Like, I have no idea. Are they passable or unpassable? Anyway. You can kind of see how, Erin is actually the same speed over the road as Lewin. Even though she's got 2 more movement. Across the road, she's actually the same speed as him, which is really nice for pairing them up, actually. That's great. I didn't really plan it like that, but pretty cool. Alright, so we have our victory. This is the second last castle, so this is probably where you want to start thinking about any final arena-ing, or warp staff, or trading, or shopping, or whatever. This is the turn Deirdre's gonna try, maybe for the last time, the arena. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing this much longer. I think she has a chance here when she has more than 20 HP, but she needs to not miss. Oh no, how would she ever win this? What was I thinking? She needs to dodge at 4%. What was I thinking? Just like there's no strats that gets her a win there, really. That's too bad. Oh well. I suppose, you know, I wonder, you know, with a Paragon Band, if I passed her the Warp Staff, she could get a level up every time she casts it. Oops, wrong button. Maybe the arena doesn't matter too much for her. If I want to get her a couple levels up, I just need to send Sigurd back to town, basically. Unfortunately, what I really need is Ethelyn near the main army to return people to this base, and then Aideen in this castle to warp them back to the new castle, because that would be convenient for teleporting people around. Yeah, if we had warp in here, we could just teleport Sylvia right to the front line, and if we had Ethelyn down here, we could send people back if I wanted. Well, let's just move people up the choke point for now. Or the narrow cavern, the narrow ravine. Beowulf, you're supposed to be by Rakwazi. Finn doesn't get a girlfriend, sadly. Poor Finn. Arden, of course, does not get a girlfriend. Don't feel bad for him. Apparently, his pursuit ring, I did read, if he has a girlfriend or a lover, he can't get the pursuit ring off. It's just even worse. What? Berkeley has fallen too. Zane, that your unit's our last line of defense. Take the field immediately. Oh yes, sir, but cease your whining. Get out of here. Jagal, so quick to panic at the first sight of trouble, are we? You, Manfroy, if it weren't for your schemes, I wouldn't be in this mess. How in the blazes will you fix this? Heh, you exaggerate my role. All I did was advise the removal of the king. Obstacle to your ambition as he was. All else was your choice. Do you doubt this? Damn it all! How is Sigurd's little army even this strong? It isn't fair. It's like the RNG gods have blessed him and his soldiers never get killed by ballista. Also, my ballista team are incompetent. They wouldn't focus fire. Oh, Manfroy, I'm begging you, help me. I need someone to help me. As I said, this isn't over. As a last resort, I do believe you have a fellow of use imprisoned here. Yes, I speak of Eldegon. Eldegon and Sigurd have been associates for years. Sigurd will unquestionably listen to Eldegon's counsel. Of course, Eldegon can't do that while locked up, can he? Go apologize. Yes, of course. Surely Eldegon is the answer. Now, if you'll excuse me. Ugh, what a simpleton. Your Excellency, I bear news from the east. Just now I bore witness to the assassination of Prince Kurth. Is that so? Excellent. This grows more interesting if I do say so myself. With Kurth's death, there remains but a single scion to Nega's holy lineage, and that old fool hardly needs our help to die. And then all that remains is the restoration of the Dark One. And the world will belong to us. What of you, Arvis, your excellency? Is he in agreement with your plan? Why, of course. As a bearer of the Dark One's blood, what choice does he have? Arvis! Of course he's in on it. We knew it from the beginning he'd be a bad guy. Not even one of Arvis's stature can afford the wider world learning of his dark heritage, lest he be burned at the stake. Could a man as prideful as Arvis bear to meet such an end? So he will betray his king and style himself emperor, and... Indeed, but that will not be enough. Arvis alone cannot restore the Dark God. We need one more person, the woman's daughter. Alright, I see a lot of cav. Men, move out. May we die here today. We may die. We're probably dead. We're all dead. Everyone's gonna die. But we'll die in the name of the fatherland. He's the worst leader. We're all gonna die. This is pointless, but we're dying for the sake of the evil king we've got. Okay, so looks like the next choke point could be around here. Could be. You know, these guys, they're doing their best. They're trying to catch up with the team. They got a long way to go. At least there's a road. So, let's see here. Sigurd, already done the arena. The only thing he'd like to do is transfer some money to Deirdre, and Deirdre's a long way away, so I'm not sure what to do with him yet. But we'll put him into position to block this path a little bit. Lex needs some heals. Quan's having a nice rest, just having a snooze. Eflin's gonna go pick up some money. The late King Imka was a truly great man. His sudden passing has been nothing but devastating for us all. He's been buried for long, barely been buried for long, and his son Chugall's already running his country into the ground. If Lord Eldegon had a claim to the throne somehow, then we wouldn't be in this mess. He just needs to marry somebody appropriately, right? Is there any princesses he can marry? I don't know. Maybe we can hook him up. Alright, Noish. Alec. These guys have been very lackluster. Finn, pretty good. I mean, I guess if I gave them a brave sword, if they had a brave sword, they'd be a lot better. Because good units have good weapons, right? You need to get healed. Just trying to sort by who needs healing. Filter by heal requirements. Alright, so... Aideen... Poland... Oh man, we've got lots of heals needed back here, okay. I wonder if I should try to get my healers some level ups on this map before we end. Because I think Aideen is definitely in range to get to level 20 to be our first promoted character. And Rayquaziz just has no levels at all. Oh yeah, Rayquaza should probably go to the arena. I wonder... Well, we can try the arena at the castle coming up. Also, Beowulf. Don't forget about Beowulf. I might have forgotten about Beowulf. He's right here. He can try next turn. He doesn't have a great sword for it, but, you know, we'll see. I could also send Arden to the castle to sell his pursuit band, because, I mean, he doesn't know how to use a pursuit band. Alright, we want to get healed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably one more from the road, so that'll be fine. Alright, they're not charging us yet, so I'm going to guess that there's a... Oh, by the way, the ramparts are gone. Cool. So they would have blocked us if we tried to come up early. Somehow. I don't know how you get up there, but... We got Defense Force, we got some more Ballista. Clearly, we want to lure these guys out of range of the Ballista again. Because the only way we're getting to the castle is by... Wow, we have to go all the way through this, around, and up. That's going to be a... This is a much more defensible castle than most of the castles we've seen so far. You got to give credit for that. These guys have much better castle construction plans. Alright, it's time for everyone's favorite arena time with Beowulf. There's nothing for him to buy, right? He can only use swords. He doesn't need a return band. He could have used the Armor Slayer, I guess. But otherwise, he doesn't have a whole lot of options. Does he have any friends yet? I just want to see. He should be slowly working on Rayquaza, so we'll see. Oh, you've had Rayquaza dwelling on your mind. Any other mysteries you'd like to see? Yeah. It tells you sort of different messages based on how close you are to falling in love. He's probably a long way from it, but that's fine. We've got a fair ways to go before we need to worry about pairings. I just wanted to get them started, right? Like, it's easier if you start getting love points early on than if you just wait till whatever is the last chapter. Alright, Beowulf. I don't think he will make it. I bet you he'll get to round 4 and then he'll be stumped, just like all the other calves that aren't awesome. He does have Pursuit. Pursuit helps. Does he have... He has a cost. A cost doesn't work in the arena, so... All he's got is doubling if he's got the speed advantage. Luckily, he's a sword guy. That gives him pretty good speed. But not enough for a Myrmidon, probably. Otherwise, his stats are not particularly impressive, I think. Still, I'll take what I can get. He might win this one. I would say he should win this one, but... Actually, the odds are slightly against him, I think. No, he pursues, so that gives him a bit of an advantage, but he needs to not miss. Alright. Yeah, because of his speed and pursuit, he definitely had odds to win in his favor, I think. Well, HP strength, you know, I do like strength. But I bet you this one he's gonna lose. Not fast enough. Does get a dodge. But doubled. Yeah, there's almost no way. Like, technically it might be possible if he gets really lucky. Good job, Beowulf. But I think the odds were against him that time. So, hey, good luck. Sometimes the RNG gods are on our side. Alright, well that means the next guy's Armor Lance? This might be tough for him. Yeah, he's not doing tons of damage. I think... No. He's 2-shot, so that's pretty bad. He needed to get some defense or something, and then he might have been okay. So that fight is probably a little bit out of his range, unless I want to give him the Armor Slayer. I bet you with the Armor Slayer he would win, because he would get attack, take a hit, and then pursuit double attack with Armor Slayer, and that would probably get him the kill. Yeah, that'd probably be the way to do it. If we care. You can hang out by Rayquaza, I guess. So... Well, level 5, it's better than a lot of people. Get some fair bit of money. Jamka finished off the arena. He's not, you know, because he doesn't have a horse, he's just not very fast. Azel, we could try the mage. Could try him in the arena again. I don't think he has any chance. He has not got a level up since we started this, right? So, like, Azel has not done really very much on this map. Sorry, Aideen. Everyone ditched you. I think we should try to get Aideen promoted. At the very least, she'll get, I think, more movement when she promotes. And she's having a real hard time keeping up with the army right now with 5 movement. I think that'll be very important. Like, you can see, Ethlyn is just such a better healer when she's not busy in the forest that, I think that's a no-brainer. So, I mean, I'm kind of thinking of doing some more castle warping stuff. Let's just line people up here for the moment. We can send people back or whatever if we have to, but because the thickets are actually impassable, it only takes 4 to make the blockade here, so that's pretty easy. Lex could use some more heals. Oh yeah, it's also pretty important that we get our conversations finished, so we're definitely going to want Lewin and Aaron to get up there and into the fray. So, Sylvia needs a level up to have any chance. Deirdre can't really do anything either. I feel like I've really wasted my healer's turns on this map. Yeah, I think as much as it seemed like keeping Ethlyn up there was a good idea, I think I know what I should have done differently. So if I was redoing this map, I would have tried much harder to get Ethlyn the return ring. And then what we could have done is had Ethlyn, because I think we needed Ethlyn to warp Lewin back. Like Lewin could not have walked all the way back in time to talk to Aaron. I guess Aideen could have warped him technically, but I think Ethlyn was the closest, so it made sense for her with a horse to do that. But then she was stuck up here, and she would have needed the return ring to get back into the action, because then she could have warped down here, and she'd be about as far as these guys. So she'd be further because she's got a horse. So she'd be almost caught up by now, ready to actually contribute. That would have been nice. I should try to keep the return staff with the return ring in the future. Alright, well, I don't know how well Rakwaziz will do in the arena, but let's have a look. So I don't think the Thief Sword is a arena weapon. Seems like the Miracle Sword's probably what to go with. So, I didn't look it up yet, but I assume the Miracle Sword gives you the Miracle Effect, which gives her another method of winning. Also, her sprite's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little purple cape. But she's a really low level, so I would really like her to get some experience here. And it's probably better to do the arena at a low level, because you get more experience fighting enemies at a low level, whereas the staff experience is just flat. I don't think there's any, like, level modifier for staff XP, so it's probably more efficient to kill enemies at a low level, get the level ups, and then use the staff to get to 20, rather than the other way around. Staff first, arena last. Again, that's probably a pretty minor detail, so it's nothing to worry about. Alright, she won. Took a little while. Yeah, I don't know how she'll do on this guy. We might need the miracle activation, which we sort of get. Only 20%, I think, if she gets it. Or she can just dodge. But that would have dropped his hit to 51 instead of 71. But she just got really good luck anyway. Like, she dodged at 71 just fine. I'm also not 100% sure she even gets Miracle, but we'll probably find out right now. Alright, Buchanan. Oh, this is perfect. If she has Miracle, she's invincible. Yeah, she must get Miracle. Of course, you know, the Miracle Sword gives you Miracle. Alright, well that was convenient then. Very lucky. Because there's no way she beat him without Miracle there. Her level ups have been pretty poor, honestly. Next up is Armor Lance. Again, it's probably going to require a miracle to get through this. It's going to take a miracle. He does 22 damage. That'll put her at 6. That'll drop his hit rate to 52, which is not enough. Yeah, it's 11 minus 6 times 10. So she's probably going to get hit eventually. Nope, she got him. So that was just luck. Like, she had a 1 in 5 chance of getting hit every time, and she dodged like 10 in a row. So yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, well that puts her at Wind Mage. She might be okay against Wind Mage. Or, sorry, Thunder Mage. Wind Mage was Chapter 1. Not great odds. She takes 18 damage. That does not give her Miracle. So remember 18. If we can heal her up after she dies to 19 or so, she'll have a win. Anything between 19 and 25. That wasn't bad, though. She got further than I thought, and she might be able to beat the Wind Mage. The problem is... Yeah, one of the problems here is she's got the heal staff. The Men's staff heals too much. Like, the Men's staff basically full heals everybody. So this is another time when you want Ethlyn nearby, because Ethlyn can heal for like 17 or so, which is a lot better for setting up miracles. Interesting. I need to take a short break. I'll be right back, though. Sorry, small cut. Alright, and we're back, folks. Sorry about that. Had a weird sort of dry, scratchy throat attack there. I need to take a little break from talking. Hopefully I'm not getting sick or anything. Ugh. Anyway, where were we? We are pretty close to the end, although I don't know if we'll be able to finish it this turn, or this episode, because that's a lot of dudes. And a tough castle to crack. I suppose let's just focus on moving people forward for the moment. I really wish we could do rescue drops. It would be really nice to get Ethlyn off of that upper area. Like, let's get this out of the way, but... Beware of Bishop Clement in Lord Macaulay Castle. You've already killed him. That dastard wields a magical staff that they call a sleep staff. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself snoozing and wide open to being attacked. Oh, that does remind me. Sigurd's got that. Let's get rid of it. Anyone else have items they shouldn't have? It's probably just Sigurd's sleep staff right now. Oh yeah, Arden's gonna sell the pursuit ring on one of these days. One day he'll get there. Let's see. So Beowulf. What did I say? Did he have any chance? He was not getting any further in the arena, right? He made it to the... Oh, he might be able to, but only if I buy him the Armor Slayer sword. Which is right now over here, which would cost him like 5,000 gold. Maybe I'll try it out. I don't know. Azel, I don't think, has any chance of winning the next level of the arena because he's not any stronger. Jemka finished the arena. And so did Holland. Lex did not finish the arena because it's a sword guy that he'll never beat. Alec is never beating the sword guy. Finn did beat the sword guy, but could not beat the armored guy. Now, I could obviously set him up with Miracle. I didn't... Right. So I didn't set him up earlier, specifically because I was in a rush to save Rakwazi. But we should probably finish off the arena with him. I don't think Noish or Alec can do it, though. Noish, Alec, Lex are all kind of stuck. Midir? We could try Midir. He was pretty close, but he needed a crit. He might have needed more than a crit. It might be worth trying to finish it off with Midir, too. And then Beowulf. Maybe with a new weapon. Maybe. Oh, he's supposed to stay beside Rakwazi anyway, so... Alright. And then back here where I have completely given up hope of ever doing anything good. Wonder if I just start walking. I mean, I could... The return staff is so far away. Kind of messed us all up. I messed it up. I was thinking that I'd have more people down here that I could dance and do stuff with. In the end, it didn't work. I should have sent Sylvia and Deirdre along with the last wave with Lewin and all the other guys. As it is, I don't know. I'm just gonna go as fast as Sylvia and get lots of dances. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be patient enough to let them get to this castle up here. It's gonna take a fair while. We have a couple things to do, and I'm not really going for a low turn count by any means. But let me just check what we're at in terms of turns now. I think she regenerates more outside of the castle than she does inside the castle. Hold up. Did she just regenerate 10 HP? Like, I'm trying to think if there's a way... No, she doesn't have Miracle or anything. No, there's just no way for her to win in the arena. Never mind. I was thinking there might have been a way to set that up, but that's not her. That's somebody else with miracle powers. Alright, so, you know, by the time these two get anywhere, Sylvia will have a level up, I guess. Alright, let's see. So I want... What do I want to do first? So, Rokwazi needs to be healed by Ethlyn. What do you think? Is it quicker to send her... She needs to hit this tile to escape, essentially. Faster to go through the forest or south of the forest? She's on a horse. North is not the right choice. So either we go this way or we go this way. One is a lot longer than the other. But she's only going to be able to move two forest tiles per turn. Whereas she can go through 8 grass tiles. That's a pretty big difference. That would mean it would take 4 times as long through the grass. I think it's going to be faster to go through the grass. If she's ever going to make it to the team, I think the grass is a bit faster. But, I don't know. Alright, Arden. Now that you've got the pursuit ring, before we sell it and we never use him again, what do you think? Do you think the pursuit ring will win him a fight in the arena? Come on, Arden. You got like 2 shots. He didn't even need the pursuit ring. I must not have tried very hard to get him past the mage. Sure. He's got lots of defense. Against the physical guys, he'll be... Well, assuming he gets his pursuit, which I don't know. Oh, he does. It's going to be a very slow fight, but he might win. Not if he keeps missing, though. He needs 2 more hits. He should win, statistically, at this point, but he needs to not miss all these hits. There we go. Good for you, Arden. I don't know really why I'm messing with you in the arena, but it's just for fun. It's just for the fun. There's no way you beat the Myrmidon. The pursuit ring will not help you. Well, he does 4 damage. You do 12. Wow, maybe he has enough defense to make it here. He's gonna take a lot of damage, and he can't miss forever, or else... Well, you never win if you miss forever, but... 2 shots left. 1 shot left. Come on, Arden. Oh, you loser. He has a chance at full HP to beat that, of all things. Alright, I'm not going to sell the pursuit ring until I'm convinced that he's done in the arena. Because maybe we can pull off a level 5. And if we can get him to level 5, maybe he can win at level 6. But there's no way he beats the Thunder Mage. So, I don't know. Why do I care? Alright, so what I want to learn here is Finn Miracle setup with his current stats. What are the odds here? Also, he didn't have the Brave Lance last time. So this should make him a lot stronger. I forgot about that. He got his Brave Lance halfway through the chapter. So he's actually more set for the arena than he was before. Yeah, I mean, okay, that looked pretty easy. Okay, fair enough. I suppose... No, skill speed. Skill speed, you know, thumbs up. I was going to say, if Alec and Noish could get a Brave Lance, maybe they'd win, but they can't get it, so that's not going to happen. I wonder when you get the Brave Sword. I should look up where the Brave Sword is, because that's the only way Alec and Noish are ever getting through the arena. Alright, nice little dodge. I guess he needed one dodge to win, and he got his dodge right away, so that was good. That was a little bit lucky on Finn. And now he's at the final round. He does have weapon advantage, and Brave, of course. Brave weapons are pretty good. He'll probably get doubled, so it's going to be 2 hits versus 2 hits, but... Oh, 37%. He still got hit first shot. That's unfortunate. I think that was pretty unlucky, because we got hit by 2 1-in-3s, basically. I mean, now with 1 HP, it's even harder, but... Seriously, we've been hit 4 times in a row at 37%. 5 times in a row at 37%. It's only 37%. So how much did he do? Sorry, 30 minus 13. He's doing 17 damage. Just trying to see how many times he needs to get a connection here. He needs 17. He needs 4 hits. He just needs to dodge 3 and not miss. Yeah, like that. Just like that. I'm glad I gave it another shot. Alright, well that's an arena win. Good. Didn't even need to worry about Miracle. Alright, good job. I suppose while I'm here, we should spend a little bit of that arena money to fix this thing, because it's pretty good. Don't really care about the other weapons too much. Alright, that's one done without too much hassle. So yeah, like, anybody that could equip a Brave Lance has a good chance at winning the arena. But the people who struggle don't have B in lances. They only have a C in lance. So the only weapons they could use that would be very strong in the arena would be a Brave Sword. I don't think I have a Brave Sword. I have a Brave Axe, but only one guy can use that. Well, you know, he didn't have 19 defense the last time I went to the arena either. I forgot all the upgrades we got along the road, so maybe he just won't take very much damage here. He's going to have low hits against almost guaranteed hits, but maybe? 2 damage. Oh yeah, this should be almost for sure. It's going to take a while, but it's almost guaranteed, because he can survive. Yeah, okay, okay. Giving him that defense ring was pretty clutch for the arena. So that should get him probably through the next couple rounds. Again, Brave Axes, Brave Weapons, always great. Yeah, this should be fine. He might have a hard time with the final Myrmidon that's even stronger, but we'll see. He might have enough defense, but I think the Steel Blade is going to hit really hard, and he'll get doubled. So I wouldn't be betting on him finishing the arena. But maybe. Strength, speed, luck. He actually is getting pretty close to promotion. You know, if we can promote him, he would probably have a bit of a stat upper, and that would get him through. But I don't think he'll get enough experience. Alright, this is going to be a little dangerous. Does he 2-shot? Yes. So he could have easily lost that fight with 1 miss, but turns out, no problem. Alright. Wow, we're getting so good in the arena. Okay, this is where he's gonna die though, right? 82%. He can take 15 damage. He's dead in 3 hits. Yeah, there's no way, right? He hasn't even hit him a single time. So we would do 19 damage. We would need to hit him 5 times. That would take at least 3 rounds of combat. The enemy would get 5 attacks. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Still, we made it further, and by doing a couple more rounds, we at least paid for the Brave Axe repair for the chapter. And I think I'll just keep that shield ring on him, because it's not bad. I'm sure lots of people get good value out of the shield ring, but it seems okay on him. So, what was I doing? Sigurd was going to sell the sleep staff. Let's get that out of the way. I got lots of little, you know, micromanagement that we should do today. Does not put him over the gold cap. So it's going to be pretty expensive to buy the sleep staff on somebody, but I don't really see how you could have a staff wielder kill that boss safely, because the ballista would just chew them apart. So I think if you want sleep on one of your mages, you're pretty much going to have to buy it for 30k. And I'm not sure if that's worth it. One thing we'll do here is repair up the silver swords. I definitely like being able to repair your weapons. I'm a pretty big fan of that. Alright, so Finn is done. 100% done. Sigurd is 100% done. Jemka, 100% done. Holin, 100% done. These two, I mean, I don't think I'm going to send them back in the arena unless I can find a brave sword somewhere. Azel maybe gets a try. I don't know. Midir, he's on the last round. I don't think he has a really good chance. I'll test it out again, but I think I've learned, like this is quite a few episodes ago, I think we learned that he didn't really have a good chance here unless he gets a crit or something. But I think the odds were not in his favor here. Unless now he's got to level up or something and now he's fine. Oh, he dies in 2 hits? Wow. Come on, Midir. You need a crit. Or a lot of really lucky dodges. Wow. I guess he has a chance to win, but it's not very high. I'm gonna put a save here because I don't want to waste all the killer bow repairs. But we'll try a few times. He would need a crit and a couple dodges, I think. His crit odds are pretty low still because it's only skill percent. So, oh, that was close. That was a lot of lucky dodges. You know, if we do win this, I'll repair the killer bow, but otherwise, it was a fool's errand. I should look up I know he's getting crits every now and then, and we're just fast-forwarding right through it. That was close! But he lost his bow. That's as far as we're going to go. Oops. Well, I should repair the bow one way or the other. But yeah, it costs a lot of money to waste it in the arena for nothing, so... He's actually one of our poorer knights. Because the killer bow's pretty expensive. Oh well, whatever. What does Midir need money for, right? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to park him next to Aideen or something. That was not quite optimal. So, Lex is on the final run. We could keep trying Lex. We could keep trying Rayquaza. She needs a specific amount of HP, though, to win this fight. So that her miracle chip ticks over. Arden, we're not going to do the arena anymore. Well, no, I was going to try him again, I guess. But still, he's pretty much done. Quan cleared the arena. He does not need any inventory management. You can see how we're sorting people up here. Beowulf. Did I say he had any chance at all? Yeah, with a new sword, which is on their way. They're on their way. We got some dialogues to do. This is probably how we'll end the episode. We'll get a couple dialogues out of the way, and we'll finish up our pre-final push setup, basically. Although, maybe in between episodes, maybe I'll spend 5 turns walking the girls up. I don't know. I kind of hate wasting turns in a sense, but I know I'm not really trying to do a low turn run, so it's not. It's hard for the Let's Play. Let me check. I want to see what turn we're on, actually. Status. We're on turn 42. You know, I'm pretty sure we stopped getting love points at turn 40 or 50, so we're at the point where that doesn't even matter much. At least, you know, adjacency bonus love points. I don't know, something like that. We could try to go through that village in south, but no, it's probably better just to take the south road. Well, it's not really a road, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I think I said as long as Lex is at full HP, we should try again. And we can mend him back to full anytime we want. It's really not a big deal. All we're losing is a bit of Brave Axe money. Or did I say this was impossible? No, I said that was impossible. Sorry, I'm forgetting who's who at this point. Okay, so Lex hangs out with Rayquaza. Rayquaza needs some healing before she can go back in. Unfortunately, Aideen is a full healer, not a partial healer. We have... Okay, let's deal with these guys. So, Armor Slayer. Do I want to go through the hassle of trading the Armor Slayer over to Beowulf? Also, Lewin. There's some talking. Let's look at the talks. Sigurd to Lewin. Aaron to Sigurd. Sylvia to Sigurd. And Alec to Sylvia. Sylvia... I mean, that's another reason to run these guys all the way up, I guess. It's one of the reasons we should move Sylvia up is to get her the conversation part. I have a feeling what I'll do is I will probably do 1 or 2 more turns on camera here, and then I will handle some of the really boring walking around stuff off camera. It'll probably take like quite a few turns. I like to show things on camera, but we're kind of getting to the point where it's overkill. So Lewin, Aaron, they both cleared the arena entirely. All right, the only thing with Aaron is we might sell her sword. Okay, I'm gonna save it because I'm not even sure. Like, this is just a waste of money if it's impossible, but I'd like to see if it's possible. I think she's better off with the armor sword, actually. The Armor Slayer. But if it gets Beowulf a level up and an arena win, then that's fine. I don't mind doing this. But if it's still impossible for him, then I'm just going to revert. $30,000 for that sleep. I wonder if anyone's ever going to buy that. Does it only have one use? So it's 30,000 gold to put one enemy to sleep. That seems like a terrible deal. Status staves, hey? Not very efficient. Alright, so let's see if we actually have a chance here. It's lower hit, lower might, higher weight, but we should be getting like some amount of effective damage here. I forget how much, but it's a lot. But you do actually have to hit. That was... Okay, is it just a guaranteed crit? Is that how it works? Maybe that's how weaknesses work. Is like, if you're doing a bow attack on a flyer or an armor slayer on a armor, you just get a guaranteed crit. Okay, so 3 grand doesn't really pay for the armor slayer. But if that gets him to a new stage that he can also win, that might make up for the cost of switching over the armor slayer now, if he can win this fight as well. And he does go first. He takes a pretty big hit. He needs to not miss here. Alright. Okay, that should pay for the armor slayer then. That's fine. Luck and HP is not really what I was hoping for. And what do you think? I bet you he'll lose this one. He'll probably get outsped. Yep. That Chamoy guy, he's real strong. You've got to be pretty good to have a chance against him. Alright, nice try, Beowulf. So, do I keep the sword on him or do I send it back? Nah, I'm going to send it back. I know this is kind of expensive messing around here, but it's only a couple thousand gold lost. It's not the end of the world, right? A little bit of micro. Just shuffling weapons around. I think what I will do in between recordings, which we're almost at the end now, is I will have a look at... you just park yourself by Rayquaza, I guess. I will take a look at where a Brave Sword is, because I'm wondering if I missed it already or something, because we've got a Brave Axe, a Brave Lance, but no, we got a Brave Axe last chapter, a Brave Lance this chapter. Maybe we get the Brave Sword next time or something. But that's basically what we're going to need to win. I said Lex cannot win, right? We're only keeping him here because of Rayquaza. Lewin is just supposed to be moving up to talk to people. We're going to finish our conversations for this episode, but that's about it. I guess... Nah, Dew's only got a C rank in swords. I can't really give him a better weapon to win the arena either. He did not get very far. Ira cleared it. So who needs to talk? It's Sigurd, which is this one. Lewin, I presume. The one who's been helping defend the villages? I appreciate the aid. As I understand it, you're a bard, but you also wield magic. That's unusual. Something like that. I guess it's a hobby. You're that Sigurd fella, aren't you? It's obvious what your little hobby is. War. Clearly, you've got so much spare time, you spend it starting war after war. At this point, it's kind of true. Sigurd has now mostly conquered 2 countries. We've probably done way better than our father in Isaac, because I don't know how big Isaac is, but we've basically conquered all of the western kingdoms from Granvale with our almost no forces. We've just picked up our army as we go, basically. Come again? You seem angry, but don't play dumb. Think about all the people of all the countries that you're flattening. You came barging in, swords flashing, and all you do is ruin the lives of normal folk who are trying to make a living here. I kinda have a thing. I think Lewin's a good guy. I like him. You're right. My apologies, Lewin. I didn't even think about that. But I can't stand knowing I've done this to them. Words are just words without actions backing them up. If you're really so bad, why not pull your army out? All you were supposed to be doing was defending Evans and originally retrieving Aideen. Remember, this whole war started because Verdane kidnapped Aideen. We beat their army, rescued Aideen, but then we just took the country over. And instead of giving the territory back to their lawful prince and heir, who's actually in our army now, we just kept all the land. And then the next neighbors, like, well, we're going to attack. It's kind of a civil war. We'll have like one king, one duke attacking another duke kind of thing. And we're like, hey, we're friends with that duke lady. Don't you dare. And then we walked in and we conquered them. And then we're like, well, while we're here, we might as well conquer the whole country. So, yeah, I'm not totally on board with Sigurd's plan just yet. We could have just gone back to Granvale, you know. It's fine. You're right. Very well. I'll consult with my troops and arrange a retreat. Wait, you're serious? Of course. I've been mulling over retreating for a while, actually. There's this voice in my head telling me I'm an idiot for conquering all these lands. Plus, I still have the Prince of Isaac, and I should really get him back to home. You just gave me the answer to all this. I've had enough of the war approach. I think I'd rather seek a diplomatic answer. Yeah, no. Trying to get through Chagall would be a waste of everyone's time. Besides, if you pull out, there's nothing standing between a peeved king and all the citizens who've helped you. Are you sure you're okay leaving them? Come on, Lewin, stick to your line. Well, no, but what? You're so spoony. Nah, I knew it. I guess I was wrong about you. You're all right, Sigurd. Say, why don't I help you finish this up? All right. Who are you? Anyway, oh, by the way, I'm a wayward troubadour, my friend. I think he has a pretty good point, Mr. Lewin. He's maybe the smartest person we've met. I mean, yeah, okay, these guys are clearly cartoon-level villains, but... Ooh, nice silver blade. You know, and our army is right here, right? And our army is right here, so we could just conquer it all, annex the entire Western Kingdoms for the glory of Granvale. But, like, seriously, why haven't we stopped? All we were trying to do was protect Aideen and Rayquaza, and they're pretty safe at this point. In fact, we've killed all of the people that were attacking them. All of the not kings, but you know what I mean, the lords. They're all dead. Oh well. Okay, so there's a couple more conversations and then we'll wrap up, and I probably will do a little bit off screen between episodes this time around. It's because what I can do, just so you know, I can use warp on Aideen to warp people to Macaulay, and that will get her to level 20. I won't actually do her promotion, but I'll get her to level 20 off camera so that she's ready to go. And I'll sell her warp staff, And at that point, we can have someone else pick it up, which could be... What do you need for warp? Warp is a B. So that is not an option for requisies. Requisites. But we could give Deirdre the warp staff and get her some level ups. And, you know, one day... Well, no, Ethlyn can't get there. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to get... Between episodes, we're going to get Aideen to level 20 via warp. Really easy. She's got... It's no big deal. That's like 4 casts or something, and she'll be there. She'll sell the warp staff. We're going to walk Ethlyn all the way here. We're going to walk Deirdre and Sylvia all the way there, because we can't even get all of our conversations until Sylvia gets up here. We've got one more conversation for today's episode, but the ones with Sylvia are going to have to wait, because it's going to take too long to get her there. And then arena-wise, there's not a lot left that we need to do arena-wise. I would like to get Requisite through the arena, so I think what I'll do with her... She's got the Miracle Sword. Right, I won't do it off camera, but once Ethlyn gets here, I'll just do the math, and I'm pretty sure she'll be able to heal Requisite so she can do Miracle Range. So next episode we'll cover Requisites. So she's not going to get to level 20 today, don't worry about that. But I might try to get some XP for Deirdre, and I might just heal up Ethlyn a little bit. Like, she can get some levels up just from healing and returning people. I might switch... I'll do a little bit of planning between episodes, basically. I'll try to get things planned out a little better. Because right now, we're kind of just winging stuff a little bit. And it's fine, but we need to end this chapter, right? No, it's Aaron and Sigurd. Lord Sigurd, I presume? Yes, indeed. And you, madame? My name is Aaron. I am a Royal Knight of Celeste. I wish to join your army, after almost sacking your castle. So to keep an eye on Prince Lewin. Prince Lewin? What? The who? My Lord Lewin is the rightful heir to the Celestian crown. He is a scion of Sed, the Wind Crusader, and is the sole inheritor of his power. Wait, that Levin? Lewin? Whatever? Heh, I knew there was something odd about him, but I'd never have thought he was Celestian royalty. Any idea why he's pretending to be a bard? Oh, that's a long story, sir, and I'm hardly the most qualified to tell it. Perhaps try asking him later, but for now, fair enough, it's hardly my business anyway. I'm glad you're here, Aaron. Pegasus Knight would be a great help. Would you mind aiding us in battle? Yes, sir, I'll do my part. So there you go. As it turns out... Sorry, we're definitely dead in the episode. Can't speak. As is standard Fire Emblem fashion, one good prince goes around and makes friends with all of the other princes of the realms. So we'll have a prince brigade of, well, we've got a princess, a prince, a sort of prince. I mean, he's not actually in line to the throne, but, you know, I'm sure we'll take over Granville one day. Seeing as we've got an army, we might as well. And, is that it? Oh, no, don't forget, Jamk is technically a prince. Is there any other princes? Quan's a lord. Same sort of tier as Sigurd. Eldigan's a lord. I mean, I don't know why Raquaziz is a princess, but sure, whatever. Any other nobility here for us to milk? You know, I think Ira is she's like the aunt to the Prince of Isaac, so she's kind of a princess in her own right. You know, I mean, like, okay, look, almost everybody here is royalty, and we're just the Royal Scrub Squad, so... Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. I've got some chats for next episode that we'll be able to do, and like I said, I'll do a little bit of healer staffing, just because it's the same thing over and over again. And then we'll finish up the arena, and we'll deal with this. Maybe between episodes I'll set up, you know, I'll try to get everyone ready, basically. So if things look a little different next episode, I'll go over the changes, and then we will try to finish up the chapter next episode. Alright, that's my plan. Thanks for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.